Hello Pisces, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June 2021 mini tarot reading. Take a shuffle here in just a second and see what's coming up for you. I am going to do a very mini reading about love and money at the end, combining two. At a separate video actually, sorry about that. Where I do just 3-card pull for the love and 3-card pull for the money. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think of that after you watch it. And also please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, because sometimes the others, other than your sun, connects more than that. So last but not least, please remember this is a general reading, and if you'd like one just about you, I've included my website link down below. My goodness. Check that out and get yourself set up. We'll get to it as quickly as we can. Now, hopefully, we got all that out of the way here and we can see what's coming up for you, Pisces. Pisces, June 2021. Let's take a look here. Oh my goodness, these are looking good. Gosh, it seems improvement. Wow, I love the sound of that. It says there definitely is going to be some reasons to celebrate. Those of you that are looking for work or getting called back to work, it looks like that's a real good possibility here. Coming up very quickly. Or those of you that are back to work, I feel like there could be, if you're looking for a new job or you want to change something at work, this is a real good time to bring that up or work on that. Seems like you're going to be making some of, gosh, that's just been the prominent choices. But it looks like a lot of choices you've already made are going to bring you what you wish for or what you've been working on or wanting to get. Improvement in the love area for those already in relationships. How do I want to say that? It just says like there's just going to be an improvement. So if you were, like maybe you were short with somebody or you just were a little, something that was hidden came out. It just looks like issues are going to be mended in relationships. So I hope that's for everybody. So take care with that. Be careful with your words. Words are going to be very important, how you say something this month in a relationship. Intuition really is good this month. It looks like things seriously could be falling into place and continue to do so. Those choices that you make, try not to be afraid to make them. Fear can really, mess with our mind and mess with the outcome of things. So if you're making family choices, have the family involved. If they're just about you, but, consequences are with the family, include them in your decisions. Those of you that are just making choices just for yourself, this is a good time to do that. And it says it's time for change in that area. And meaning work possibly, or even family, I'm not sure, but it says choices that are made this month are going to affect more than just you, so be mindful as you do that. But it says you're just not going to choose wrong. It just looks like it's time now to say, okay, it's time to get moving again. There is going to be gaiety in the midst of change, which means things go up. We take a step forward. Sometimes we take 2 backwards, but then again, vice versa. We take 2 forward and maybe 1 back. So I feel like the word compromise is going to be important this month at work and at home. So be open to that. Also, I feel like there's going to be abundance. Okay, usually with abundance, people go right to money, which it could be that, but it also could be some joy. It could be some stress relief. Those of you that have are like tied to the past with sadness for whatever reason. It says, I feel like there's going to be, I don't want to say a release, but it's going to, something about that's going to get easier for you. If that's for you, claim that for yourself. Probably not for everybody, but those of you that are having sadness from the past, I'm not going to say it's just going to go away, but it's just something about it's going to get a little easier this month for you. So kudos to you for that. It says new beginnings are possible, and a lot of times it's in our attitude. When we change the way we look at things, sometimes things change. Or for me, they usually do. It's usually how I look at them. So use your imagination with the things you want to. And if things aren't exactly as you want, look at them a little different maybe. Or be open to change, okay? Sometimes when we get a plan, it's in black and white and there is no change. But those of you that have made plans or wishes, be flexible. Be open to things that are a little different. Maybe instead of turning right, you turn left, using that as an example. So sometimes plans are made to change, and sometimes, they change and we don't want them to, but later to find out that that's exactly what we had needed at the time. So again, be flexible with your thoughts, be flexible with your plans, and I think you're going to see some changes that are going to be very helpful to you, and they're also going to be like, oh, I'm glad that's done with. And you get a lot of spirit help around you. Don't forget to pray and ask for guidance with your spirit help, whoever you pray to. But once we ask for something, we have to be brave enough to get out of the way and let it come in divine time. That's kind of the hard part for all of us earthlings, or our human walk that we're on. And it says, be able to let the past go. We can't change that, but we can learn from it. In fact, something about that is going to click with a lot of you. I feel like you're going to say, okay, I see now why that happened. Or, thank goodness we didn't get that house. Or something similar to that. And it's going to make you feel really positive and motivated to get moving again on something like that. It says what you've learned or what you're learning right now is going to benefit you more than you realize. So if you're having to take a course, or if you're having to go to a seminar or learn to do something new and different, be open to that. Change is inevitable in a lot of things. But what you're going to find is when you put your mind to it, you're going to see the benefit for it. And I feel real confident about that. So it says be careful that you don't get so involved in work you forget about fun and family. It's just time to be with people. It's time to do, celebrate. It's time for a picnic or whatever you're wanting. It's possible. Remember that. And also, let's see here. I feel there's joy. If you've just been waiting for the joy, I think it's all around you. Just take a look around. Things really seem to be improving in your household or, at work. Something you waited for is right before you. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I so appreciate you stopping by to see me. Please make sure you check out that Love and Money video, and I'll see you again next month.